everyone, Lisa here from Forest City Stitching. Hope everyone had a great week. As I did last week, I'm going to show you what I have here on my squirrel rods first, and then we'll get it out of the way. So this is my piece that I am stitching for all the medals that we have now acquired from the Winter Olympics, and it is my endurance Haid. So far I've put 850 stitches in it throughout the Olympics. Okay, get this flipped up here. There we go. And oops, hanging threads are going everywhere. So it is this area here that I've been working on. So I'm just working along that 10 high block. So as you can see, working my way into the middle there. Okay, let me put this down. Yes, so that is my piece for our medal count, and unfortunately the game didn't go as we would have liked today. So we got a silver to add to our final medals. So that, let me count the medals here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 21 medals. And that brings me to a total stitch count that I need to stitch of 2,150 stitches. And so far I've stitched 850. So I have a little while to go. I'm just trying to keep my head over that pot, like that seems to be annoying. Yeah, so that is where I am with that. I haven't stitched the final prompt for Stitch the Winter Olympics, but for that one it will be put a bird on it, and I will likely work on that this evening. I didn't go to running group because I wanted to watch the hockey game, so there's that. My group did kind of rearrange things to start at 6 a.m. and then meet at a restaurant at 8. But I decided not to. I did set my alarm for 6, but I didn't get up and go out with them at that time. So, oh well, it's fine. I'll get back on track. Okay, so let's look at what else I've been stitching. Actually, first, I want to show you some fun haul that I got on the Facebook Marketplace. I found this on Facebook Marketplace. So it is another one of the, they don't put the names of the kits anywhere that you can see them. But this one here is another one from Art of Disney. The Art of Disney store is where you could purchase it. In the parks when they were doing the kits. So this is Mickey making a portrait of himself, which is actually Walt. So very sweet. So this is a full kit, unopened. Everything's in it. It's 14 count Ada. I don't know if I would do it that big. But yeah. The seller was selling this for $50 Canadian, so that's pretty good. The price tag on the back here is $45, and again, this is no longer in print, so pretty happy with that. And the $45 would have been US, so very reasonably priced, judging by the sticker. I'm thinking the seller came across it at a garage sale or maybe a thrift store or something, and knew that I'm assuming this is like one of the dollar store, like garage sale stickers. So I don't think if that happened, I doubt she paid very much for it and she knew what she was buying. So very happy to have this in my stash. Okay. Let's start with this. So these are all prompts for Stitch the Winter Olympics. First one was, I believe it was something in a series. So I pulled out Jack Frost Tree Farm. And I think the main thing I worked on was the snow in this block. And to be honest, the little black corners in the bottom three boxes. That's all I did. But, you know, there's still stitches. They were still stitches that needed to be done. So. That's that one. And then I worked on Snow Village. I think this prompt was for something with a house. Or a building. So I worked on this building down there. So that's how it's looking. Oh, I do have a finish. I can show you now. And this was just one of the prompts that said something that you want to finish this year. I think I had told you that. This is also a Whip Go call for January. So this was the section of the Fox and Rabbit, like the free stitch along a couple years ago now. I can't remember which one now. But that was the only section that I decided to do because look how massive that is. Like about the size of my head. And that was the January section. And this is over 1 on 28 count. So that is done. It's the Royal Garden cell. So that is done. And so all of my January Whip Go calls are complete. That is good. Zippity Doodah came out for something with words. And all I did was add this E here. I used yesterday to get caught up on a lot of my prompts. One piece I can't show you is my Canada swaps. I did work on it for about 400 stitches. I think so. But yeah, I can't show you that right now. Hopefully I will take some pictures and put it on my Instagram after it's been delivered. I checked the mail date and it's supposed to be in the mail within the first 10 days of March. So I need to get working on that. And then something with flowers. I pulled out Miss Sunflower by Stitchy Princess. And I am doing a conversion where I'm changing her dress to blue and white. So I finished the bottom of her dress here and started on that white. And then I had a new start this morning. I should find a bag or something to put this in. Not very big. Okay. So, my new start was this Canada red hockey jersey. And that is the Etsy shop. She started by charting American hockey jerseys, and then I believe some Canadians asked her to do ours. So I started that one, and I also purchased this one. And then so I started this one today during the game. When we lost, my husband said to throw this out. But I'm gonna finish it. But that's about 400 stitches in it. And actually, what I'm thinking now is to stitch this. This is on 16 count. And then stitch the white one. And I could sew them together. Because they're the same. And then they could be like a pattern an ornament that can flip. That is my thought on that right now. So, I should probably do is put this in a project bag with the rest of the 16 count fabric together. That would be smart. Okay. So that is all I have for you today. Yeah, nothing too exciting next week. I felt this week went really quickly with it being a short week, and I was pretty busy at work. Yeah. I don't think I have anything else to say. So, as far as now that the Olympics are done, I do obviously want to finish the stitching on Endurance, which probably not be done by next video. So you'll probably still be seeing it for another couple of videos at least. But again, it is nice to have my setup down here where it can just stay sitting, and I can come down and put 100 stitches in, and yeah, so plug away on that. I think I need to make my Canada swaps a priority since that's coming up. And yeah, I think that's all I had to say today. So I hope everyone has a great day, and we'll see you next week.